Hello everybody, I'm SJM. Welcome to another Let's Play, this time playing Desertopolis by Ben Law. He's done a lot of these Opolis type packs in the past, and I think this is his latest one. This is in Minecraft 1.20, so we're playing on a almost up-to-date version of Minecraft this time around, rather than last time being in 1.12. So we'll do that, and for any of those that want to play along, we've got a seed, just my name there, and we will create the new world. I'll be speeding through a lot of the early game stuff, and because a lot of it is just getting you used to the mechanics and the changes that there are in this pack. Basically, you start, well, the whole world is a desert in here. There's only 3 biomes to deal with, which we'll see here right away. But as usual with questing, this is a quest-based mod pack. One of the first things you do is make sure you've got your quest key assigned so that you know where it, so you can get to it, because we don't even get a quest book off of the start here. But we can look at the quests. So just welcome, thank you for downloading 1.20, and we're going to get some of these relic scraps with all of Ben's packs. He's got a different currency for all of them. I'm just going to call them dollary dues. So we get some dollary dues from these first few quests here that are basically just checkmark quests with information. So reading through these, you've got 3 different biomes here, as I mentioned already. This is telling you follow the quests, thank you, and how to, if you're playing on a server, how to join up with other people to have shared quests. Just to note, to heal, you'll need to have a full hunger and a full thirst bar, because we do have a water mechanic in this pack as well as a heat mechanic. So now we get a dollary due wallet so that we don't have to store all of these in stacks of 64, which would take up a lot of storage space eventually. Villagers have had trades changed, and we have Ultimine, which is the tilde key, the key to the left of your 1 button. So let's take a quick look around here. Aha, I can already see we've got some eroded badlands over there. But starting off, we need to collect some cactus. If we go and we look at the, we're going to skip over the useful items. We'll come back to that later. The first stage is all about cactus, so we need to get some cactus. Cactus gives us planks, and from there we've got wood. Cactus can also give us food in the forms of cactus slices. We can cook it on a campfire to get cooked cactus slices, so that's going to be our first food source. That requires a cutting board. Water is down this quest line here. Just reading through all of these things will get you used to the pack, but we're just going to go through this quickly and get up to a good start. To use the dollary due wallet, you need to put it in your offhand, and then shift right click will put the dollary dues into the wallet, so it's not taking up our inventory space. So we can break cactus. Don't run into the cactus chickens, they hurt. You can break cactus by punching it, but that will hurt you. So I'll just demonstrate that here. Boom, take another tick of damage. So if you want, you can, if you can manage to pixel perfect that break there, you don't have to, otherwise you just have to break 2 sand to get the cactus without going there. Aha, we have a village right there, which is good news as well. Oh, and a pyramid. So we've got Young's Better Desert Temples in here. Oh, and we've got 7 cactus already, so let's change that into some planks. Get ourselves a crafting table, and then because we broke some bushes, we've got some sticks, so we don't have to waste our valuable wood on making sticks. So off the start, that's going to be a thing. And then now we've got a shovel, we can just make this just a little bit faster. And we're going to need some of this sand off the start too, so we're just going to grab that. But these villages, they're actually quite hard to spot on the map, because unless you know what you're looking for, everything is sand colored, right? Sandstone, sand. The only thing that makes these stand out is sometimes the gardens or the crop fields, and then the terracotta is the other thing that helps make them stand out a little bit. So if you don't know what you're looking for, it can be a little bit tricky to find the villages, but you definitely want to try to get to one of those on your first day so that we can avoid the mob spawns. The vanilla mobs obviously aren't too bad. Anybody that's used to playing Minecraft should know how to deal with all of them. It's just we have infernal mob spawns in this pack, which make things pretty hairy if you come across the wrong one or the wrong combinations of them out there. Like ones that web you, ones that launch lightning strikes. There's all sorts of really bad things that can happen to you with those guys there. So we're going to speed along to this village, and then I'm going to go over a little bit of what we want in here. So we're going to use our ultimine and grab all these hay bales. Just note that these hay bales don't directly convert back to wheat. But if we look at the uses for them, we do get this extractinator we'll probably get that next episode, but from there we can extract wheat and or wheat dough. So the extractinator doesn't, like breaking down one terracotta doesn't give you all of these ingredients, it gives you a chance at each of them. So just note that there. Right, so there is this organic compost, rich soil, and some dirt. The dirt is one of the things that we want to grab pretty quickly here as well, so that we can do some proper farming. And it's up to you whether you grab this organic stuff yourself or not. The other handy thing is we've got cactuses in these flower pots. So that's some free cactus right there. And then the other thing we want to grab from a village, because I shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. I've got the Badlands right beside me here, right? So I have access to a ton of terracotta anyways. So I don't really need to get it, but if you don't have access to the Badlands right away, you definitely would want to pick up 12 or... well, as much, let's just say, as much of the terracotta from one of the villages as you can on your way through here, because that will make the first part of your quest easier rather than having to do a big run to go get some of the oh yes, I need 3 glass right off the start. And I need at least 1 more sand. I need a reason to dig 1 more sand. There we go. Oh, I needed 2 more sand. So 3 sandstone. We're going to put the sandstone down on the campfire. And we're also going to make an axe. And a bottle. Totally forgot to do this as well. So The cooking up sandstone will give you smooth sandstone, and then cooking up the smooth sandstone will get us the hardened sandstone. And then we can get water bottles by right-clicking on cactuses. And then we can cook these water bottles on the fire to purify them, which just gives us better water. And because the regular water can give you a thirst effect. And then we make our cactus slices, and we can cook up our cactus slices as well to just make them that much better for consumption. And the last thing, do gotta spend some on the sticks so that we can get our sandstone pickaxe. So just note that the campfire spits the items out all over the place randomly. It's a little bit annoying. But the one thing in this pack is when you break a campfire, it doesn't go to the coal form, right? So you can pick up your campfire and move it if you need to. Free cactus. Don't mind if I do. Don't need a fletching table. There's nothing up that. Oh, I could have had a free crafting table right there if I wanted it. Is it raining? No, it's actually sunset. There we go. Get to sleep before any bad things start showing up here. And then there is this farm up here, so we definitely want to grab all of the dirt and the seeds that we can get from here as well. So we got a beetroot and 5. Ah! I totally forgot about making my armor. With the heat... 9. We need armor to mitigate it. Thankfully, I got mine on in time. At the very start, at the beginning of the pack, you start off with a status effect, which negates the effects of the heat for the first day. So I totally forgot about that and got reminded of it quite quickly at the start of the second day. Because we've got this eroded badlands here, and it kind of actually even looks like I've got a regular badlands in behind it. So we can see this with all the jagged peaks and everything. This is the eroded badlands biome. And if we go up there, we can see it changes to the regular badlands biome. So we're going to want to head there straight away because we can get some more nice free stuff from some of the structures in there. So, well, there's one structure that we're looking for in there anyways. Just beware in the eroded badlands there, ghasts spawn. And they spawn even during the daytime, so you just have to watch out for that, lest you get a nasty surprise. Those don't really do anything that I know about so far. They're just little structures that are in the world a little bit. And I don't see the building I'm looking for. Is that one there? I don't think so. All right, we're going to continue up this way just to to be on the lookout for the building I want. We're going to be able to get a whole bunch of dollary dues, as well as some random loot as well, which is going to come in handy at the beginning of the pack. Ah, there we go. There's one. This is what we're looking for. You can tell by the 4 little towers there and this shape of the structure there, whereas this is just a hill. If I look straight north, it's just kind of a hill with some things around it, but oh, I need to go this direction. Ah, there it is. That's what we're looking for right there. Nice. Just note that we do have the blazes, which will spawn in this area. So if, as with vanilla Badlands, you will have the mine shafts show up in the Badlands here. So if you decide to go into one of those to try and loot it, especially early on, you could get yourself into trouble. But in these structures, we're going to get some bone blocks, which are going to be important to grab. You need at least 4 of them. So if you get this stack here, you don't need the other one, but we may as well grab all 10. Can't hurt to have extra bone meal. We'll find out later. And tons of chests. Oh, and we got a relic already and a weapon. A weapon is handy. I'll just put that into my inventory because that will, and that's a repeat of the same relic, so I don't need it again. And I'm gonna save the zombie head for later. Don't want another water bottle. This kind of just clogs inventory at the end of the day. Cactus and torches we'll take though. I'm just middle mouse button to sort the inventories. Ender pearls are great. I don't know what we need gunpowder for, but I'm just gonna grab it for now. And see, like, just tons and tons of dollary dues. We got the extra good amount of cactus. The rotten flesh will come in handy later. It's not needed immediately, but later for sure. And then, oh, wait, yes, okay. On the end here, they've got these little staircases that go up. And at the very top of this side, opposite the bone blocks, we've got more chests with another repeat of the same relic. That's fine. If you haven't gotten your campfire already, you can get one from the top of these guys as well. And let's just see. Don't actually care about the drops. Oh, it won't even break it anyways, so I will take the terracotta, I guess. We do need some of it. I just don't want all this different colors of it. I may as well mine all the yellow too. All right. Now we need to make decisions. I don't really need the wooden pickaxe anymore, but I can. Where'd my wallet go? It's right in front of me. Get all of these dollary dues put away. And there we go. Ah, there's a blaze, an actual blaze right there. Don't have a lot of desire to try and fight right now, so let's just move past him. Ooh, thankfully I did not get hit there. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. The 4 Ds of Desertopolis. Okay, so I do have one more of those structures up here. I want to look at my inventory. Guess it might be worth going to loot it. I can put this relic away, like just in our bauble slot, just for now to save on the inventory space. And I'm going to take a quick look here. So yes, we did get, oh, I need one more piece of the armor to complete the set. So that's, we can get there eventually, but let's run up to this structure here. We'll loot this guy out. Oh, we try not to keep your wallet in your offhand, because then every time you hit the right click, it's going to try and pull dollary dues out of your wallet. Can you break bone blocks? Ah, you can break bone blocks. You're good for something, wooden pickaxe. Don't need more than one stack of rotten flesh right now. More bones are welcome, though. Holy locket, holy locket. Okay, it's the same one. Oh, just forgot to grab some of that. Another locket. Jeez, there's 4, maybe even 5 different relics. So it's really disappointing that I've only seen the same one over and over and over again. Let's do that before we get into trouble here. More, no, but I did end up with 11 more of that, which I don't want. Just this one stack of rotten flesh should be good enough for now. And make sure we pop up to the top here, and then after that, I think it's time to find some place to live. Tons of dollars. That's good, good. Good stuff. So hitting shift on there, we got almost 700. So that's quite the take from just getting 2 of those little temple things. All right, so we've got another pyramid here. But I think the entrance on this guy is buried. It also looks like the entrance to this one is on this side here. This is the top of the 2 towers that are out front, and this is the veranda out front. So this one might be a better one to base beside, because I'm going to want to do one of these relatively early. I'm just going to go up and do a run by, because these towers do indicate this is the front. Oh yeah, that's definitely buried. So the thing about having the entrance buried there is that when you get close enough to this, and it just happened, we get a mining fatigue debuff. So we can't even dig down into it there. Is there a way? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's just head back to spawn, I guess. That's kind of right where we had a decent, well, that, oh yeah, I still got that mining fatigue. We've got to wait till that goes away before we can get any more cactus. We've got colored stone. It's a little bit annoying, but if you're into making different designs, then they've got brick forms and such. So it might be an option for you to get some of that stuff eventually. We've got a bunch, we've got some oil over there close by that other pyramid as well. So, and then there's some lava here, right near the village. I don't want to be too close to the village, because if we end up working through the night, then maybe we'll get some of our villagers killed off. So, set a waypoint and head in that direction. And we'll decide when we get there. I'll bring you back after I traverse that where I'll just grab some more cactus, and I've got lots of sticks, but I guess we could do with 2 stacks of sticks before we get back there. But yeah, I'll put this on a pause for now. Swinging around in front of this pyramid just to have another look, because it does kind of look like the entrance is buried here. So before I set up my initial starter base. Ah, good. It looks like we can definitely get into that one. So let's head on over closer to those oil patches, because we're going to need a good amount of oil in the mid game. So I kind of want to be close to it, although it's not a super big deal by any stretch, but it would be nice, right? Almost a stack of cactus there now. Oh, I'm fatigued out. Oh, and we've got another lava pool up this way. And an oil just there too. These eroded badlands, from experience, they're super hard to traverse. So not a good idea to try to walk through them, because it's just tons of these spires all over the place, and they all seem to close in, so there was no actual way to get through that area. See my heat bubble in the middle of my between my armor and my water bars there, starting to get a little bit orange, but that's just because I'm only wearing 3 of the 4 pieces of the cactus set. So once we get to someplace we can call home, oh, there's another pyramid right there too. And this is the front side of it, with that covering, so we've got kind of neatly parked right in between 2 of them. I think this is a good place to set up here. The oil there, the lava there. Is that too close? Maybe we just move a bit that way to give ourselves more room. be too close to the lava. Have it setting my things on fire. The oil, we eventually use it all up anyways, so I think this is it. This is where we're going to call ourselves a home for now. Did I not pick up my crafting table? I guess I didn't. That means we'll have to make another one. Not a big deal. We got tons of planks. What level? I guess it doesn't matter for now. Kind of does matter. This will be our home. And what I'm going to do to set up an initial base here, I'm getting a little bit long in the tooth, but that's fine. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8. There we go. Just with the cactus wall house, a couple of things, pointers. Yeah, let's pick this guy up. Well, let's dig some of this out first. If we put our main floor down 1 block, that means that we stay out of eye contact with any mobs that kind of do spawn close by. And the other thing with the cactus wall is that when we put down our campfire, we don't want it to be close to the wall. So I'm going to put it in a central location. And we need to cook up 4 of those guys for now. I'll get myself another shovel and a pickaxe. And then I will finish this base and we will be back for the next episode. Actually, the only other things that we have to finish off in this one is if we cook up some planks, we get coal pieces. And then we can craft coal pieces into coal. Oh, and I missed the legs, right? There we go. Chapter 1 finished. That's a good place to end off the episode. I appreciate you all for checking it out, and we will see you in the next one.